Hey guys, so happy Monday. You know what today is. Today is the ABCs of manifestation. Today's principle is Principle U. Principle U stands for understanding. Do not lean on your understanding, but do lean on God's understanding. Why? Because your understanding is limited to what you have seen in the environment at which you have been limited to. And God's understanding is bigger than you could ever imagine. God's blessings are something that will always be foreign to you because the bigger or the better than you have or than you already are is something that obviously you've never seen or you don't know the look or the sound or the shape of it. Because if you did, you'd already have it, right? So it's important to not lean on your own understanding, but to lean on God's understanding so that when God goes to bless you with the prayer you've been asking for, you won't step over that blessing to get to your limited perception or your limited understanding of what your blessing should look like. For example, if you're praying for a beautiful big home, right? And in your perception and in your limited understanding, a big home to you is 3,000 square feet. And that may be big for some people. I'm not knocking it. But what God has for you is 6,000 square feet. But because you're leaning on your own understanding of what a big home is and what you can afford or what you are deserving of, you limit yourself to your understanding versus understanding or leaning on God's understanding, which gives you the understanding that you deserve bigger and you can have bigger and you can have that bigger at the level at which you believe or understand that it's yours to have. You see, our understanding will always be limited because it's limited to what we see. And faith come by heareth of the word of the Lord, correct? So if we lean on God's understanding and we tap into our faith and we lean onto what he is telling us, then we know not to be deceived by what we are seeing. Because our bigger is something that we have yet to enter. Our bigger is something that we have yet to experience. Our better is something that's in front of us. It's in our former days. And we don't know what that better is because if we did, again, we'd be there. And so Principle U is to lean on not your understanding, but God's understanding and allow God to give you an understanding of abundance, to give you an understanding of unlimited blessings, and to give you the understanding that favor is fair as long as you can do the work that allows favor to pour into your life at a level that you can understand how fair it really is. Favor is only unfair if you lean on your limited understanding of what favor looks like or what favor is. But when you allow God to come in and blow your mind and do things for you that you can only imagine, it no longer is an imagination. It is a reality for you. But if you limit yourself to base on the understanding of what you've seen maybe your parents do or what you've seen maybe the people around you in your environment do, you are limiting your blessings to the level of your understanding. So again, Principle U is to understand it God's way and to surrender your limited understanding of it having to look like or be like your way. I will see y'all next week for the next principle from the ABCs of Manifestation. Have a wonderful day.